Hello, 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 hello. Wherever you are on our sensational world called Earth, I hope you are having a fantastic day, evening, or night, wherever you are located. As you can see, my site deals with mathematic word exercises. But don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. We take our time and we'll work through it. Now, for the first several episodes, or whatever, how many I want to do, I'm going to stick with arithmetic. Add, subtract, multiply, or divide word exercises. Because if you have trouble doing word exercises, you definitely have trouble doing word exercises doing arithmetic. But here's the good point, ladies and gentlemen. If you can solve arithmetic word problems fluently, then you will have no trouble solving algebra 1, algebra 2, geometry, trigonometry, calculus, on and on and on. The foundation begins with arithmetic exercises. So let's dive in and let's start. Here we go. Let me get rid of this little error right here and we can start. Here's our scenario. Mrs. Simmons wants to put down ceramic tiles in her hall. The hallways is in the shape of an L. So that's our first clue right there. Shape, I'm going to underline the shape of a L, which where each section of the L is a rectangle. Oh, this is our second one. So the L is in the shape of a rectangle. One rectangle is 11 feet by 6 feet, and the other is 4 feet by 15 feet. If each ceramic tile is 1 square feet, how many of these tiles will be shaded? And here's our second clue right here. Square feet. Now I'm going to get right there I'm going to put it right here. Square It can be square feet, square inches, square yards, whatever. It don't matter. The main part of the phrase is square. Now here's our clue. Whenever you hear this word right here used in that word exercise, square, that means you have to multiply. Oops, let me make that look better. Square basically means, here's my multiply. And that's it. Keep that in mind. So in this case, if it's talking about square feet, when we multiply, it's talking about area. Area. Right there. And before I say go, here's the area formula for and it said we got a rectangle right here. It said we're dealing with a rectangle. So the area for a rectangle is A equals length times width. Now, before I go any further, I want you to take several moments and try to sketch the shape. And this is important. In math is really a visual subject. When you go into a math classroom, even though it may be in symbols, most of it, but it's visual. I want you to try to sketch that L shape and put the particular numbers in there. So I give you a couple minutes to do that while I get rid of this stuff right here. So take some time to make that square shape. Okay, so if you did that, This is what you should have right here. That's it. Now, keep in mind, your L shape, it can be in any direction you want. Yeah. It can be in any direction. But I just happen to have mine like this. Now I should make it into the L shape if I can with my tools. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see if I can get it to rotate. Yeah. I might just leave it alone because it's trying to be stubborn. It won't let me rotate it. There we go. So now I made it look more. Now it looks exactly like an L. So from there, we can start solving our particular math exercise. I said in the beginning, our main formula that we need is this right here. We need area equals length times width. That's it. So let's start. Here's our and we have the numbers right in front of us. We have 11 here, and we have our 6 here. And we would call this right here, this is rectangle number 1. I'll call it Roman numeral 1, number 1. And right here, the bottom one is rectangle number Roman numeral number 2. So we have to find those two rectangles. And you see it's one shape, so we're going to have to combine it. So here we go for rectangle number 1. I'll put my 1 right here. Rectangle 1. Using this formula right here, I have A equals length times width. My numbers are, the order don't matter. You can put 6 first or 11. It don't matter. So I'll put 6. 6 times 11 equals 66. And I can say square feet to be exact. Square feet. Alright, so we did that. Let me put a line right here. So we did rectangle number 1. A line right there. Now let's go to rectangle number 2. Let me see if I can make it a red color. Rectangle number 2. Right here. Let's see if we can find some numbers to make it easy. I see 4. Then we have 15. So here we go. I have once more A for area equals length times width. Alright, and remember I said the order don't matter, but I'll start off with the smaller number. I have 4 times 15. And if you need your calculator, go ahead and use a calculator. As long as you understand a math process, you can use a calculator to your heart's content. So what's that? That's equal to 60. Now, here's the big step. You know, good people, I think the reason why people have such fear of math word problems because usually it's not one step. Most of the time in math, in most math classes, we just do one step and we get our answer. We say 4 times 6 is 24. 3 times 6 is 18. 2x plus 1 equals 17. We just solve it and that's it. Most of the time in word problems, or word exercises like I like to refer to, you have to do at least 2 steps. So here we go. We have to say our final steps. All we have to do is add these numbers together. That's it. We have to add 60 plus 66. I'm going to change my color to blue. So I have, and this is square feet right here. Square. I want to be consistent. Feet. Alright, so now all we have to do is add the numbers that I've circled. I have 66 plus 60. If you need your calculator to add it, don't be ashamed. 0 plus 6 is 6. 6 plus 6 is 12. So it says, how many of these tiles will she need? It ain't asking about the square feet. So she will need 126. I put 126 tiles. And that's it. That's it, my good people. I hope this exercise was straightforward. If you like going over this, getting yourself better at word problems, give me a thumbs up. If I made any type of mistake, because I can make mistakes, let me know. If you got a quicker way of doing it, let me know in the comment section. If you'd like to subscribe to the channel, I welcome your subscription. Until the next time, dear listener, peace.